I haven't missed too much on this end. Probably a couple of inches of the mountain has been taken down. Taken down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hear a cow. I hear a cow.
So, well, you don't need to kill it because you don't. You're not starving in peaceful mode.
Yeah, I kind of realized
Yeah,
that
I
last
kinda
minute.
realized that last minute.
I was like, yeah, I need to stock up on food
Yeah, I need to
because I'm
stock
gonna
up on
go.
food because I'm gonna go.
Just walking around and thought about it. This is as close to God mode as you're gonna get.
Yep. Well, still being able to get the achievements.
Right. Right.
Where I'm located at, they're going to be removing a lot of the, pretty much almost all of the restrictions.
Uh, the governor wants. The governor is basically. You can pretty much say that. The restrictions. The restrictions on our end are up too.
Mm.
He's basically saying. If you're vaccinated, you don't have to go. You don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to wear a mask. But there are certain restaurants. There's certain places that basically we still want you to wear a mask. Just in case.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like right now, because outdoor events are like no limit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Family members have been like, yo, let's go barbecue, let's catch up, let's have all the birthdays and all this other stuff. And I was like, whoa. Okay, cool. Way to make my days really busy, really quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they're trying to make up for all the time lost, so it's like, well,
Can't do
guess
that.
this is how it goes.
Do that. As much as you want to, you can't do that.
Mm.
Although I do feel sorry for the graduating the high school kids that graduated last year.
Mm.
And I'm slightly irritated at them too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you've had basically there wasn't any school for an entire year. Why in the world would you give them spring break? Why would you give them days off from school?
Mm.
I was like, why? Why? They of all people don't need it.
Well, probably because they were paying the teachers. They don't want to pay the teachers like more time because they're probably paying the teachers because, you know, they were budgeting and dependent on that kind of income. But now they just can't magically come up with income for the teachers to kind of continue that onwards.
Which is something else that annoys me about our education system.
Mm-hmm.
You have like these teams. Charlotte is a big one.
Mm-hmm.
You have enough money. To basically pay people to play sports.
Yeah.
Play football, play basketball. Raleigh has hockey for some weird reason. Semi-pro baseball. Yada yada. But you can't afford to pay a teacher.
Right.
Like there's some firefighters that are actually having to be volunteer basis. So I found something really wrong with that picture.
Yeah, that's pretty wrong.
And I found some more coal.
We're not short on that currently.
I mean, I would love to find lapis lazuli, wherever, the blue gem.
Yep.
Would love to find an abundance of that like this. Nope, won't find it. Would love to find emerald, and diamond like this. Nope, won't find it.
Oh, yeah, more coal.
Hello. Found it.
You found something good?
I found a ravine.
You found what?
I found a ravine.
Oh, nice. And it's not underwater.
It's an underground ravine.
Good.
Do I have?
So,
I do not. But it's negative 188. Negative 44.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go ahead and set up shop. Here. Go ahead and take the crafting table and put you there too. Definitely gonna need you. In my music stab.
So your music stopped?
Yeah. Let's see.
That sucks.
Let's figure out one. Wow, it was so quiet. Then we'll go to chill EDM.
I'm hoping that if I do get enough like subscribers or income through my streams, that I could probably afford, like, what was it? Oh, why can't I remember the name of it now? Monster Cat music license for a year. Monster Cat is like one of the main, maybe the only music provider for Rocket League.
Well, yeah, I guess
one of
you
them.
could say that. I don't want to say Chipsel. Tokyo Machine has I think a song or two on there. Soundtrack as well.
Okay.
I need one more piece of iron. How dare you?
For what?
A bucket.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you quasi showed me pretzel rock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretzel rock's pretty good. Like, I originally was going to use stream beats, but then because it's just a program that you just run like a radio, it's like, oh, why not? I don't have to download a whole bunch of songs.
Right. Which is what got me. I was like, I think listening to one of your streams and you were playing dubstep. And I was like, dubstep. I am down with this. I was like, in the music is actually good. It's not cheesy.
No.
So I have the ion emits. I have my bucket. Just in case, dude. Kill myself.
I hope not either.
I won't. I'm going to retain my.
All right.
No, because there's red stuff.
Oh.
And I went. And iron.
Might look out and find diamond.
Probably will find time. Do I have another bucket? Let me put this up here. U4. Iron, copper, iron. A favorite YouTuber of mine plays Among Us. And there's another axolotl with her fiance and some of her friends. You talk about hilarious.
I think it's a classic, but one YouTuber duel that always makes me laugh is Game Grumps.
Yeah. Unavoidable chain move. They haven't done Among Us. Thank goodness. Or did they? No, they didn't.
I don't think they have done Among Us.
They did.
Maybe they might have done like a collab with somebody else, but I don't think they've like personally done anything like that.
They did Sonic Mania and they stopped doing Sonic Mania.
Oh, they never finished it?
Nah, and I think it's because of the fact that they usually play trash games.
Yeah.
And Sonic Mania, as we all know,
it's not trash.
It's far from trash.
Yeah.
Because you can kind of tell, you can kind of hear it in their voice that they're kind of disappointed that the game is actually really good.
Mm-hmm. All I can remember from a Sonic game that's from Game Grumps is Aaron's Rage Fit. There's an unblockable chin move on
Unblockable chin move! You're talking about from Sonic and the Black Knight, I think.
Yes, that game. He just went a full-on rage.
Oh, the other one that gets me is when you get Battle Kid.
Oh yeah. And he had to do like he kept dying and then he tried to.
Blue Black.
And then he suddenly did well when he was like on the spot making up stories. And it's just like
every time he messed up, new story.
You don't get to know what happened on that one.
The very end of that, when is this Deep Slate? This is Deep Slate. I actually found Deep Slate. Nice.
Really?
I've noticed that the iron ore looks different. Like the blocks look different, and I'm like,
yes.
This is Deep Slate. Oh yes. But he's like, when he was about to give up, and Ross came in. And Ross was like, "You can do it. I have faith in you. He's like, Ross has faith in me. I can do it. Unbeknownst to him, when he threw the remote, it knocked the selector down to end game. The cursor down to end game. So when he hit A, he realized what he did. He's like, no!
Oh man.
Then there was the I'm gonna say Wake and Baker. That's not it. Breath of the Wild one. Where he's fighting. Oh God, what is that? Waterblight Ganon.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's like EYE.
Yes.
He's like, that spells you.
No, it doesn't. Yes, it is. Aaron. EYE. Yes, that says you.
Oh my God. No, you did it. You repeated it after me. I know. I'm sorry. The animation to that one was hilarious.
Oh, it was. Totally was. Oh.
He's like EY. And he had like Thunderblight is like holding up a sign. Thunderblight is actually, Waterblight is texting.
People who do that. One that I do miss is that what happened to people making music out of what happens on Game Grumps.
I don't know.
There hasn't been too many like people making songs. Like there's more animators now than people like actually making songs for out of the stuff they say.
There's a YouTuber named Schmo who did Markiplier. Who did some Markiplier stuff.
Who?
I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. And I still forgot the bucket.
Oh.
I purposely climbed back up to get the bucket. Forgot the bucket. Went back down. Because there's another lava down here that I want to grab. Yeah, should have never told me. Never told me about lava. Now I'm going to start using it in everything. I'm trying to burn myself.
Uh-oh. Sometimes I get like that too, where I'm like, especially when it happens with coffee, because I feel like I'm like trying to pour coffee because I'm just like trying to get my brain started for the day. And I'll have like, I'll like while the coffee's brewing and all that other stuff, and when it's ready, I'm like, okay, cool. Pours the sugar, like the 1 cup of sugar, not 1 cup, one spoonful of sugar. Ooh, 1 cup of sugar would be much. And then I would have like a cat or like somebody message on like our social group or something. I'm like, oh, what does that person say? And I stop and then focus on whatever that is.
Completely forget.
And then I'm like, okay, well, back to making my coffee. Pours like another like packet or like spoonful worth of sugar. I'm like, whoop. I already did this earlier. I love this is gonna be one sweet drink.
I worked at a place called Biscuitville. There was one instance where somebody we made tea. Somebody had went and poured sugar in the tea. We poured like a bag of sugar in the tea. Stir it up. Yeah, what we're supposed to do is pour it in there, stir it up. Let the tea brew first. You have a pitcher. You take the sugar, pour it in the pitcher. You take the tea, you pour the tea. You actually open up the spigot. Let the tea hit the sugar. Let that fill up. You start stirring it in. You take that, you pour it back into the urn. You repeat like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Tea is actually pretty good. Problem now. Somebody decided to put the sugar in the tea. It didn't tell anybody. So the second person came behind them a few hours later and put more sugar in. And then brought it up and sat it down. And I go to grab the tea. And I love sweets. That was too sweet for me. Because as soon as I tasted it, I went, good. Caleb, my boss was like, what the hell was wrong? And I didn't say a word. I took a small cup, poured her a little bit, and I said, taste this. She tasted it. She said, that is dire. She said, that is liquid diabetic coma. I said, exactly. Somebody put too much in it.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll come back to you. I need some more wood.
Well, luckily there's lots of forests nearby, so there ain't a shortage on that.
Yay. I'm actually amazed at that idea. That you're I'll call it breadcrumbs idea.
Breadcrumbs idea.
I'll call it that.
Where
I'll call it that.
The where you place the torch?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, holy crap! This is actually working. It's working because I'm seeing it and it's on the opposite side. And I'm like, Friday, come over here. Good. Let's go this way.
Speaking about places where we worked, because I'm Canadian, of course, I worked at Tim Hortons.
I heard about Tim Hortons.
Oh? And what did you hear about?
That it's actually good. That it's really good.
I would say the food is good.
And the thing is, Markiplier, the same guy, he went to Canada to film something.
Yeah.
That was one of the things that he did while he was there. He went and reviewed Tim Hortons. Tried to talk junk about it, but couldn't because it was actually really good food.
So the only thing that ruined it all was the pulled pork. They totally failed on that one.
Not everybody can do pulled pork.
No. Yeah, I watched that from Markiplier, of course, because I'm interested to know, because I'm like, oh, what does he think about our food? But I'll put it, our food is good. How the stores are run is completely something else, because it's franchise-based, so not every store is going to be functioned the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And the store I worked at was surely a special case.
Yeah, you have them. You have
So-
those. Like me and my lady, we make fun. I won't say we make fun of. Yeah, we make fun of. Yes, yeah, that's being accurate. That's being accurate. The people that work at McDonald's, you can tell they're irritated. You can tell they hate their job. They're just like, welcome. Yeah, can I get a chocolate? Can I get an Oreo McFlurry? I feel sorry for him sometimes. This is like, look, I understand that you. Look, I know this is bad. You can always leave. You can go. You don't have to stay here.
Be free. There's a whole world out there for you.
Go
Believe
home.
in yourself.
You're too good for your home.
Where I'm located is 239 and minus 164.
I'm in negative.
Ooh.
Well, I'm in the cave. Trying to figure. This is where I'm supposed to go. Oh, wait. Inspiration. Dummy, that's why you built the ladders.
There you go.
I want to play a lot. The next character I play in D&D, I'm playing a lawful evil character. I've never played one. I've always played chaotic good. It's always been a chaotic good character. And I'm like, it's usually a chaotic good monk. But But when I started, the only reason why I chose chaotic good instead of lawful good was because I was thinking like, oh, you have to be goody. Like you can't. What's wrong? Like I was thinking like.
I almost imagine a lawful good. Oh, I don't know why that's so hard for me to say, but anyways, that they're just like, I don't know, like
they're like
overbearing
lawful,
pastor-like person.
Right. Which is okay. Now, here's the funny thing. I tried playing a paladin once before in 4th edition because I wanted to play one. I've never played one. The guy that was running the game is a Christian.
Oh.
When I told him, because I was like, I'm a paladin. He was like, I hate paladins. And I just looked at him like, how can you hate paladins?
Oh, there's something to hate about them for sure.
I think it's only if you're lawful. If you play in like lawful stupid.
Okay. But do you know the history of paladins? Actual real life history of paladins.
No idea.
Basically, some are good. Now there's some good ones, but unfortunately, a lot of them kind of abuse their, power and they like. Just a moment. Oh, spider.
That's what Sorry. Had a cockroach.
Oh, cockroach.
Tip, seen him crawling on the top. Seen him crawling on the wall. Was like, I'm gonna get him. He fell. Went one way, they came back the other way. Yeah, got you this time. I know. As far as what you were talking about, I know. You have some good ones, but a lot of them were.
They were using their power for their selfish gain.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, in God's name, I'm like taking your wife out or something.
Yep.
Or in God's name, I'm like
I'm raping and pillaging your people. Because
careful of those words, man. Careful of those words. You are streaming, so.
Good point. I am doing bad things. Very really. Okay. But I'm doing bad things to you and your people because you don't believe the same. Because you don't believe the same way I believe. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Trust me.
I hate it.
Yeah. I could get why another person, like even another Christian's like, nah, I'm not a fan.
Right. But no.
Because they're just like...
If that were the case, I would be all for it. I would actually agree with him. He doesn't like paladins because they're goody two-shoes.
Okay, well then, that's different then. That's... Okay.
It's like... With a paladin, and my thing is what a paladin is supposed to be a champion for. Basically the values and ideals of the particular god. That's what makes them. You don't like them because they're following the edicts of their deity. What? So I wound up dying very rapidly in that campaign. I've never played. I've never fully played one. It's okay. It's okay. We'll go stone pickaxe. Get some iron tools on that.
I think chaotic good would be an interesting one to do.
Now in 5th edition, I can. Well, I asked people before I actually started looking at 5th edition. Was like, I have an idea for a build. I want to do a chaotic. I want to do a barbaric monk.
Okay.
Like basically, you can either have it be where the barbarian goes to learns the way of the monk, or the monk basically has to become pharaoh. But I was thinking like mix the Hulk with Bruce Lee. Matter of fact, I don't want to think about that. That scares me. Yep, definitely more.
Need more of what?
Ladders.
Okay.
And then come to find out, 5th edition, they're like, it's not necessarily we're doing away with alignment, but it's not as you don't have classes that are locked into alignment.
So interesting. Yeah, that's probably a good idea because not everybody's just gonna be like the same.
Right.
And I feel like chaotic good. Could be you can have fun with that. Like you can be somebody like a Thanos, where it's like to save the many or to save the people, you have to kill half of them so that they can survive.
Right.
Or if you ever see Naruto, I think chaotic good would be like Pain from Naruto, where it's like, what he's saying. There's some truth with that.
I wouldn't know if Pain is chaotic good.
Why would you say that?
Pain, I feel would be. I think all of the Akatsuki were lawful. I think they were all lawful. Lawful neutral. At best. I wouldn't dare call them evil. Because even though they killed, they were terrorists. They all followed a specific code. They all followed a specific law. At least I think so. Who would be considered chaotic evil?
Chaotic evil.
Madara. I don't think Madara.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think Madara would be considered chaotic evil.
No, there's no good. Yeah, because all Madara wanted revenge. It is just basically his pursuit. I mean, yeah, you could say that 20 people in Infinite Tsukiyomi was better for the people, but it's just like the bottom of your things are fueled because you had to sacrifice a family member to appease the war. So it's like it's still fueled by revenge.
Well, there was a guy on TikTok who was talking about Madara, and he's basically saying that Madara, if the way Madara was explaining why he wanted to do the Infinite Tsukiyomi, it was completely contrasting to what he really wanted.
Yes.
Like even though Madara complained about the war, he still acted like he loved it. He acted like he cared for it. It was
right.
It was like I wish I would have actually paid more. Oh, that's it. But he's laughing.
Yes.
If you really hate war, you will not laugh while you're just running through slaughtering.
Mm-hmm. And his whole thing, he enjoys fighting, like when he fought Guy and so many other people, he's just come on, show me your moves, show me your best stuff. And then when he was fighting Guy, it was even though he was beaten to half death, he was just whoa, that was amazing. I've almost died there. And it's just no, for somebody who hates war, you sure love to fight. I haven't watched Boruto yet. I'm just I don't know.
I've heard mixed reviews about it. Some people said they hated it. Some people said they loved it. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. I've watched the show called Love that show.
Oh yeah?
Love that show.
I'm trying to think of any shows that I particularly loved. Can't think of any for some reason.
What that you loved?
Yeah, I love watching because I think there's some things I do enjoy, but I'm not sure there's something that's well, that's awesome. I think.
You said Lion King.
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of one.
Lion King's a good one.
I have my favorite anime, but it's more like a 9-part movie series.
What is it?
Kiro no Kirokai or Garden of Sinners.
Never heard of it. Sounds good. And I found lava.
Who?
Yep, I found lava.
But yeah, it's made by the same people that made the Fate series.
Oh, okay. I've seen. So far, I've seen Black Lagoon, Black Cowboy
Black Lagoon is good.
The one on Netflix called Seis Manos. That's really good. The Promised Neverland. That first season was good.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually telling you, I was making the argument that they didn't even need to make the second season. They need to make the second season. No, they don't. No, they don't. They ended it. They ended it. It's actually a really good ending.
Psychopaths. That's one I really enjoyed.
Mob.
No, not Mob Psycho. It's called Psychopaths.
Sounds interesting.
It's basically you're following a group of. You're following a group of investigators that look into like crimes that has happened in Tokyo, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I don't know, probably. Anyways, but where they're in like this whole society is run where people can scan your mental health.
Oh.
Like how much you can handle, like what's your limit and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And society's built on how much you can handle. So if you can't handle too much, then you're in lower classes. But if you can handle like a lot of stress and all this other stuff, and don't get your, as they call it, your hue clouded, then you have a lot more career opportunities and stuff like that. And then you're basically unraveling this mystery, like various mysteries, and then it leads into a bigger mystery where somebody, for some reason, can kill someone and don't have their hue clouded, so they don't suffer any mental effects from it. Right. So when they scan it, it just comes off like they're just a normal person. And that's the mystery, is like, well, how is this person able to get away with like murder, literally, and not have like any bad repercussions from it? And it does get pretty gruesome. There are some gruesome scenes, like, oof.
Those are some of the. Nah, I can't really say it, because there are just some that are. There's one called Baki. Grappler Baki. Hello gold.
Ooh, nice gold.
It's about this. Basically, this kid who's the strongest fighter in the world. And basically the first season, I guess, the first part is these 5 convicted criminals. I'm talking death row inmates. All converged on Japan to challenge him. It's good because they have Muhammad Ali. They have his son in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the Muhammad Ali. It's the old Muhammad Ali. As a matter of fact. Like
okay.
he's I'm saying arthritic. No, he has no. I won't say cerebral palsy, but that is definitely not it. Parkinson's. His son basically took his boxing style and turned it into a martial art.
Oh, okay.
Is a great fighter until I guess the writers decided to make him fall in love with Baki's girlfriend. I hated it. Like he had such he was such a strong character, and you have this man just saying, "Oh, I love you. Oh, I want to be with you." Really? You want some copper?
I have no particular need right now. All I'm doing is just getting new materials.
We're doing the hoarding.
Yeah, because you're gonna need a lot of materials.
We're like hoarding slash prepping.
My brother-in-law, my brother-in-law did a world way back in the day, and I think he built a castle, so it had like an inner area, and then like an inner wall and an outer wall. And I think he like used like close to probably 50 full chests of cobblestone.
Wow.
Yeah. So I know it's like, man, you're getting a lot of materials. And I'm like, well, if you're planning to build a wall and other stuff, you know, it's like you shouldn't be short on materials. You should be
right,
able to
actually. You're right, actually. Here's the question. That's okay. I'll be back.
I think this might be my last like go through before I use up all of my tools. And then once I'm used up the tools, I think I'll just drop what I got, and then it's pretty late for you too, man.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm just trying to like finish up, and then
I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this stuff. Wait, can I? I think I can. Let me see. But I can stay. That can stay. That comes with me. That comes with me. Holy crap, I'm actually going to be able to take everything out.
Nice.
Well, everything.
And then you head back over here?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I have a lot of stuff to drop off.
That's good.
There's one that I do like. I mean, I like Baki, but I just didn't like how they did
The romance.
Yeah. There's another one that is called Kengan Ashura. Basically, it's corporate blood. It's corporate blood sport.
Oh, interesting.
It's different Japanese corporations. They sponsor a fighter. The fighter goes into this tournament. And there's about it's like wheeling and dealing behind the scenes, blah blah blah. That one is actually violent, of course.
Yeah. I mean, it's about a corporate blood sport, so
that's the best way to describe it. It's corporate blood sport. What is this? Escape.
you know how to get back?
What are the coordinates?
Let's see. It's 244.
Hey, there's a beat. There's a honeycomb.
Oh! Oh!
190, 193, negative 193, negative 20.
Okay.
I will take a
No, it's not going
I will
anywhere.
take a
So.
pic- I will
Yeah,
take
good
a
idea.
picture. I will take a picture of it.
Because it could be a good source of wax.
Oh, kind of. I want to put it on the. I want to put it in the server, but I know Fern is going to freak if he sees that. And
Fern loves bees, apparently.
And there is a village. Like bees. Where'd you get these at? We can't show you.
Our secret spot.
It's like not yet. Where you will find out, but not yet. Yep, I found it. I think this is the same village. It is.
Oh, okay.
It is. I don't need you right now. What is? Found a cave.
Oh.
220. Negative 225. Negative 275. I just took a picture of it.
Alright. You're just gonna go near the end of your stream and be like, okay, where were these things?
Get all the way upset that I can't find them. And then as I'm about to just throw the towel and just start looking somewhere else. Oh right, I forgot. Or I go into my snapshots to look to send pictures of a project I'm doing, and I see it, and I'm just like, here they were. Okay, I'm going more inland. Oh dang. I didn't realize it was this late.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oof. I'm just gonna finish up what I'm doing right now. Use up the tools and then go out tonight because, I got 2 streams to do tomorrow, so.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Warface and probably the late Minecraft Survival. And then I might try to switch it up next week. I will be switching it up, so.
Whoa!
So I'm looking forward to Warface because I'm very close to unlocking the 1-day trial of a weapon, so.
Nice.
Can't wait to try that out.
That was close.
Almost died?
I almost started swimming. Fell in lava.
Oof. You gotta watch out for those open lava sources.
Yeah, I'm just running, and I just happen to. And I just happen to look down and see the orange yellow. I was like, orange. Hold up.
Yeah, there we go.
Good thing about this is I can keep going. Even now it's just gonna be me trying to get back.
If I had a map, I would try to guide you, but I don't.
I know I had him. No, that was the last one.
Yeah. Let me see where you're at.
What were the coordinates again?
It's 234 and then minus 124. So.
Okay, so I need to be positive then. I was all the way in the negatives. 234. That's 234.
Yeah, right there you're at 234, so now you need to be negative 124. Which is the right number. Yeah, there you go. You're heading, counting down. Now it's counting up.
Negative.
Yeah, you just need to make the number count down, and then it becomes negative. So the right number needs to start counting down.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. There you go. Like that.
Sorry.
It's late. It's late for the both of us, so it's like...
It's like, how am I going to do that?
Alright, so
I'm heading out. So I need to...
Yep. Keep walking that way.
Right around this area, basically.
Yeah, you just need to just walk like a good 200 blocks or so. You know, it's very surreal to me because it's like I'm usually the streamer, so I don't get to see what it's like for the viewer to guide the streamer. I'm used to the viewer guiding me, so it's like, oh.
So it feels different. It feels weird.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I see the weird looking rock in the distance.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good landmark.
See, this is why I do land. This is why I do monuments. Landmarks. What you want to call it?
You're almost there.
I think that Yep, that is UNC.
Yep.
And there we go.
There we go. Should see you. There you go. You're crossing the bridge. And now you can see how much I got you now. I think you should have plenty.
That's the only one that's not done.
Yep. So you can put your stuff in there if you want.
Right. You will. Except two.
But you have to say the mountain looks pretty flat. To me, what's crazy is that it's been solid. Like, this whole mountain has been solid. I'm used to, like, doing this, and there's usually, like, a cave you run into, and then you're like, okay, and then you kind of work around that.
Right.
But no, this has just been a solid mountain. Completely cobblestone. Or stone. So. But yeah, I think you should have enough supplies to start building something. Or at least a wall.
Yeah. A whole wall. I got a whole heap. This and that. That was a pretty good haul.
That's pretty good.
Excuse you.
Have a chicken, grass, some coal, bird feathers. Yeah, it's pretty good. Really, really good. Well, I'm ready to call it a night.
Yeah.
If I get time, I'll continue like shaving down this mountain. And then you should have enough.
And so you keep it up. So you're wanting to do it here. Or you want to start.
Actually, you know what? I mean, if you come up to the top, it's pretty flat. It's a very big flat area. I mean, if I keep it up, like, I don't know how deep down I'm gonna go, but you know, let's get in there.
Holy crap! Holy crap!
You can see where I'm at right now, what level I'm at. But yeah, I don't know how deep I should go. You know.
I think they're going to freak out. They're going to flip when they see this.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Because you got to think they're used to like ground level. They're not used to a mountain.
No. I think I might go all the way down to 77, because if you come over here, the last dip point is at level 77, so like down here. So I might just go to that level, and then that's it.
Yep, you got plenty
Which
of
should
coal.
give it a lot of space. Yeah, I know. And you know what's silly? I've been shaving this down like mad, and I have not once got iron. It's just been coal, and more coal.
I'm thinking the iron is. I just stumbled upon the iron.
Yeah.
There was a cave where the bridge is at. If you can stay on that bridge and look down,
what are you doing? What are you doing, Steetress? What?
Really?
Yeah, she's in chat.
Yeah, I see her.
What the?
You came late.
Yeah, she's like, good night. I'm like, good night. I said that like at 1:38. Oh, I'm busted.
Let me find out she's been stream sniping.
Oh, Hyper. You're echoing, huh?
Oh, because of the Discord.
Oh.
Wait a minute. How about now? Is it better now? Oof. Oh, this gives me something. Definitely gives me something to work on.
Well, if you want to be certain, like, okay, and this is the whole thing, right? I mean, do you know? Oh, shoot.
What happened?
We can figure it out.
What happened?
Oh, no, she said, no, you're still echoing.
Oh.
If you really want to find out for sure, like, because you're using Streamlabs, there's a record button to sort of, like, record the video and stuff, and that's how you can, like, so if you were going to have, like, me as a guest or something like that, you should be like, oh, like, my stream is at this time, come, like, 20 minutes early, and we'll do some mic checks, and then you would adjust the audio levels and say, okay, now I'm hitting record, so then we just play the game and play your music, and we're talking, and then you stop the recording at some point, review it, and then you say, okay, I need to tweak this, and that, and then you just rinse and repeat. So then you have everything leveled, and then you have confidence to be like, record, or not record, but go live.
Okay, that makes sense.
But anyways, something to know for next time, I guess.
Do I? No, I actually don't. I thought I did. Oh crap! No, crap! No. Catch. How about now? Is it better now? Right. So what's the score? And what all did we do for 2 hours? Dig. That's all we did was mine. I mean, we crafted some. We got. Oh yeah. Whole bunch of dirt. And cobblestone, yeah. Give me the gold. Night. Hey Sting, you do know that you also have a code, right? You can actually help. You can help me out with this too. All right. So I'm actually glad I'm glad I sent her one too, because that would have sucked. Hit it, but it's a. I mean, no one is going to. I'm not going to give the code out to anybody else until we get this set up. I would I don't want to go that far with it because I would honestly rather just have like the walls up, a place for us, a place where everybody can just, come in and do their own thing. We already have the supplies ready. Unless you want like netherite, then you gotta go get that yourself. Basically. Oh, it's only going to be those that active. Well, I'll actually leave that one up to you two. I'll leave that one up to you two because y'all both host. So I guess we can keep doing the. It shouldn't take me that long though. It really shouldn't. I just gotta wait. I just gotta wait for Mr. Plow to get finished. Yeah, I need to find bamboo. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Let's see. This is actually a good stopping point. Awesome. Thanks, man. Night, Steve. That is it for the... Thank you for the host. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Just in case. Alright, so I am going